my home once. Before you were overrun by these elves, dwarves, humans, they meddled with a power they didn't understand.
Source. We used it for centuries to heal and to grow. But then the monsters from the void appeared, attracted by our forbidden magic.
The people turned to the Order for help. But then the Order turned on the people.
Those of us that remain are being hunted, and with good reason. One of us will ascend and become the god Rivellon so desperately needs.
But not yet. First, we must fight. Together and alone, we must fight for the future of our world.
There's a big mountain to climb. We can do it together. But when we reach that summit, only one of us can be divine.
Hey everybody, we're back at the Bandai Namco booth for E3 2018. I'm sitting with Michael Dowse, the Director of Publishing for Larian Studios. Great to see you, Michael.
Good to see you
Thanks
too.
for stopping by.
Thank you.
We're here to talk about Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition, coming to Xbox One and PlayStation 4, just announced August 31st, 2018. So for new fans of the series, can you give us a little bit of an overview of what Divinity is and why we should be playing it?
You play as wielders of a forbidden magic in a world that's been oppressed by people called the Order. So in the game world, the Order are afraid that users of magic have opened the world up to Voidwoken, who are beasts that attack from another realm. And so they're rounding up anyone that's using magic in order to kill them and try and hold back these beasts. Unfortunately, in the world of Rivellon, the gods have left the world, and one of you in your party has a chance to become the new god, but only one. And that's kind of the catch.
The story sounds amazing. Can you tell us a little bit about the world of Rivellon and kind of what the players will experience when they're there?
Okay, so it's a very systemic game that rewards a lot of exploration. It's about 120 hours-ish of content, and we like to think that whatever you do in the world of Rivellon, you'll be rewarded, be it with loot or surprises or narrative or secrets. There's no filler there, there's no fetch quests or anything like that. So it's a big playground, a very rich sandbox playground for all of your friends to sort of venture in.
I know there's a lot of interactions and player decisions that go on in the combat too. Can you tell us a little about the combat style?
Yeah, so really the game is about interaction. For example, during combat, you can use different magical abilities like fire, ice, water, and combine these to create different effects to sort of layer the combat in very interesting ways.
It sounds like building your party is a really big part of the game. Can you tell us a little bit about building your party and who you can choose along the way?
Yeah, so any of the 6 origin characters that you see in the character creation screen are actually characters that exist in the game world that you'll come across, or you won't. Some of them are hidden, some of them are doing activities that if you side with them, they'll join with you, or if you don't side with them, they'll attack you. You may not meet these people, you may not have them in your party. But if you do, you'll be able to choose what class they are from an early level that you can adapt and create sort of change to match what you need in your party.
Fantastic. And I know now that you're bringing it to Xbox One and PS4, you guys have made some quality of life changes and added some new features. Can you tell us a little bit about those?
Yeah, so talking about the console audience specifically, a lot of these changes are very heavy UI changes that make the game feel a lot better for a controller. And we've also changed a lot of this stuff too. So we have, I think it's 40,000 words that have been rewritten, 30,000 lines that have been recast. We've completely changed the final act of the game with new story moments, polishing out some of the kinks. The first thing we did was when we shipped the game, we were not looking at sort of the sales figures or review scores. It was kind of like, well, what do we need to change? What comes in the first patch? How do we fix that? And then how do we fix the next one? And then what do we not like about it that we can make it even better? We're very lucky in that people have been supporting it this whole time. It sells very well, it continues to sell well. So we want to make sure that whoever buys it now knows that they're having the definitive version of the game, the best possible version it could be. So we're just pushing it a little bit further.
Well, August 31st can't come soon enough for me, man. I can't wait to play it. So thank you so much for stopping by and telling us about Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Michael.
Thank you.
Welcome, adventurer, to an RPG unlike any other. In a world forsaken by the gods, the people need you to become their next divine. Before you venture forth into the huge and sprawling realm of Rivellon, however, you need to decide what role you will play. Become a haughty lizard, perhaps, a flesh-eating elf, or even an undead dwarf. Or take on one of 6 origin stories, each with their own unique history and talents.
I was destined to become the next emperor.
During your journey, these heroes can also be recruited as companions.
Right you are. Lead the way.
Your personality and background will determine your dialogue choices, quests, and challenges as you journey to replace the lost divine. Unfortunately, there can only be one, so the relationships within your party shall be put to the test. But before we get there, we have an astonishing amount of things to do. Befriend animals, grow wings, teleport enemies or friends into burning pits of fire. Sneak, steal, talk to ghosts, and even tear the faces off dead enemies to create new shape-shifting masks. Craft epic equipment or pizza. And use your powers of persuasion to get yourself out of sticky situations.
All right.
And if things don't go your way, you can always fight. Combat is dynamically turn-based, and during your turn, you look for opportunities to use the elements and terrain to your advantage. Exploit your strengths and your enemy's weaknesses. But remember, your foes will try to do the same. Divinity Original Sin 2 is the only RPG of its class on consoles to deliver split-screen co-op. There's no I in party, so either start your adventure with a friend, or jump into a game and watch the screen part as you work together, or alone, to reach your goal. Often, your character's ambitions are at odds with one another, so compromise or collaborate to reach your objectives. You can play the entire game with a friend in dynamic split screen, or online as a party of 4. And if tensions do run high, take it to the Definitive Edition's new and improved Arena mode, loaded with new maps, characters, and features to slug it out to the death. Arena mode pits players against each other online or in round robin. When conversation fails, use your might to prove to your party you're worthy of the label The Divine. The Definitive Edition comes with a plethora of features and changes, such as new difficulty modes, narrative moments, a new journal to chart your adventure, and new never-before-seen combat situations, just to name a few. Alone or with friends, online or in split screen, no matter how you choose to play, you will experience endless layers of depth and reactivity. Neatly packaged is the visually exciting, often unpredictable, and always dramatic world of Divinity Original Sin 2. Definitive Edition.
I've seen the damage Voidwoken have done. The gods couldn't handle it. But maybe we can.
So I'm Sven Vinke, I'm the director at Larian Studios. Divinity Original Sin 2 is a sandbox RPG which you can play either alone or with friends, and it has support for up to 4 players. Once you start playing, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to create a character. You can create a custom character, or you can select one of 6 origin characters who each have their own quest lines. And once you're in the game, you get a tremendous amount of freedom of how you want to achieve your goals. The game has a large degree of interactivity with the world, meaning that you can move pretty much anything that looks like it can be moved. You can talk to NPCs, you can try to persuade them to do what you want them to do, you can steal from them, and obviously you can also engage in combat with them. And once you're in combat, careful tactical positioning, engaging with the environment is going to be critical if you want to win. Original Sin 2 has this system in which you can manipulate the elements. So for instance, if you have a pool of water, you can electrify it, and then everybody that's going to stand in it is going to be stunned. But you can also cast a fireball at water, then it's going to evaporate, and so you're going to get a cloud, and that cloud is going to potentially block the vision of somebody, or you could electrocute the cloud so that they're standing in a thundercloud. Or you can throw oil at people, which is going to slow them down, and then you can throw fire at it, and that's going to cause an explosion. But then you can also curse the fire, and then you get necrofire. The really cool thing about Original Sin 2 is that at any time friends can join in. So you can invite a friend to join your party, And the way that the game is built makes everybody a hero. So it is not as if there's a singular quest line making one person a hero. If you're playing with 4, there will be 4 quest lines that are going to be interacting with each other, and each of you is going to be the avatar, essentially. The other cool part is that you can actually play it in split screen. So you can play it in the couch together with a partner or a friend, and that is an awesome mode to play it in. It's really a lot of fun. We're really happy to work together with Bandai Namco because of the success they had with Dark Souls. They know the RPG player, and so that has given them a lot of experience, and we noticed that when we're talking to them. So we're here at PAX East, and this is actually the first time that we're trying out some of the changes that we've done to the game. Feedback is really good. There's a couple of things that we still need to tweak, but by the time it's going to release, those tweaks should be implemented. Divinity Original Sin 2 is coming to consoles this summer in August. I'm very happy that Bandai Namco is going to help it distribute it to a very wide audience, because I think it's going to be the best Divinity experience yet.
I, Sir Laura, and Quercus are going to save Rivellon!
Hey everyone, I'm Dalton Link, social media manager here at Bandai Namco, and we're live from the Bandai Namco offices with our good friends Norm, the gaming historian, and Gerard, the completionist.
What's going on, guys?
We're here to show off Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition, which is coming to PS4 and Xbox One this Friday, August 31st. I know there's a lot of fans of this game on PC. It was, Game of the Year for PC. It's got a huge following for its huge world, the great tactical combat, the immersive story, and now we're bringing it to console. So we're super excited to bring it to console with some great quality of life changes, some new modes, a totally revamped third act, a bunch of quality of life changes, as I mentioned. And we want to jump in to first off show you a bit of the character creator. So in this game, there's a lot to touch on this game. As you guys know, we've been playing it today, and I know these guys have been playing it a bit. It's a very, very deep game.
It is
extremely.
It is massive. From picking the characters to even just playing with a friend. Like this is like Legos. Like you're building everything as you go forward. It's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right when you start the game, there's a character creator, and you have the option as a player to pick one of the origin characters. So these origin characters have their own backstory, their own traits, and they also exist in the game world as well. So you can interact with them, have them join your party in the game if you choose to go a custom character, or you can decide to play as one of the origin characters as well. So they have the Red Prince, who is, you can get a little background here. He's an infamous, brilliant warrior general exiled from his empire for caveating with demons. Fallen from grace, you refuse to give up. The throne will be yours again. So that's one of the potential options you can do as an origin player. You can make a few changes to his, you can change his actual preset as well down here if you want to play him in a certain way. Let me keep moving here. There's Sybil, who's she's usually plays more as a rogue character, but you can choose how you want to play as her, how you want her to operate within the world with different presets. We have Ifan, who's another origin character, and as I said, you can play with these, you can interact with these characters in the game world as well, or choose to play with them right out of the gate. Beast, he's an awesome character, definitely a fan favorite.
Yeah.
And then let's move forward a little bit, and then we can talk about creating your own character. So this is if you want to start from scratch, pick your own character, go crazy. We can go in here and talk about this. So first off, I think we got to go lizard. I'm always a fan of the lizard race.
He definitely looks
dope.
cool.
Yeah, he looks cool.
Although the undead dwarf was pretty funny to look at.
Yeah.
Nice.
Big boned dwarf,
big boned dwarf,
ready to go. Yeah.
So obviously, there's classic. You can rename your character, and then we can get into the appearances. We'll talk about, what do you guys like?
I think I like the Goomba Mario movie.
There's one that I think it's this one. Looks a bit like the Goomba from the live-action Mario movie, which we're fans of. Then you can change the hairstyle. Obviously, for a lizard, you're going to have different.
I like the dragon ears.
Yeah, it's kind of kind of dragon feel, and then you can change your skin tone.
It's appropriate because of his fire breath maneuver.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, the black's pretty cool.
Ooh, that looks awesome.
With the kind of dragon headpiece kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
Then I like, the red accent.
Ooh, the red looks good.
And then you can choose their voice. I'm all about the warrior voice, personally. I think it's the deepest.
Yeah, you need a deep, rough voice for the wizard.
And then the preset, we can start talking about, this is when you can really get into fine-tuning your base stats. I'm not going to go into all these just because we want to show you a lot of different parts of the game. But, strength, finesse, intelligence, constitution, memory, wits. This is where you can kind of decide, you have 3 points at the beginning, decide kind of how you want to start your base character. You can re-roll these later in the game after Act 1 if you decide, hey, you want to try with something different. But this is kind of a good way to start. Then combat abilities, this is where you kind of determine what kind of character do you want to be. Do you want to be a caster? Do you want to be more of a ranger character who uses a ranged weapon? Do you want to be up in the action, a melee character? Do you want to be a combination of both? I always kind of liked summoning, which allows you to summon different kind of monsters onto the battlefield that help you fight. You can actually control them in real time, which we'll show you later, which is awesome. And I like to do Huntsman too. We only get 1 at this time. So I'm going to go Huntsman for this one right now. So Huntsman is pretty awesome. It's 4 ranged attacks. It allows you to get a bonus, combat bonus when you're up above. So during combat, there's verticality in the combat, right? So if you're up high, if you get a strategic position over your enemy, or you use some of your abilities, there's an ability called Tactical Retreat, which allows you to kind of get out from, maybe you're being swarmed by a melee character, and ranged characters, don't usually wear the heaviest armor, so you want to get out, get up high, and then use your Huntsman ability to attack from up high and get that bonus. And then if we come down here, you can buff different types of weapon stats.
Obviously, range is the way to go.
Range is the way to go. But we can also come down here and we can potentially maybe want to bump some of our defense attacks. But right now we'll go range with Huntsman. And then civil abilities. These are abilities that help you outside of combat. They allow you to kind of interact with the world differently, modifies your interactions with the world is what I'm trying to say. So telekinesis allows you actually to move items around in the world, which can be good for setting up an attack. Let's say maybe there's a fire barrel right by some enemies. You can move that before combat, maybe drop it down next to some other enemies. Lore Master allows you to identify items. So you'll pick up different rarities of items throughout your journey through Rivellon. So this allows you to identify those items, and similar to other RPG games, different items have different stats, buffs, which might work for different characters. We'll show you the inventory screen a little later. Sneaking is great for stealing items. You can steal almost anything in this game, which is awesome. Sneaking also helps you in combat. There's some characters or some abilities that allow you to get a combat boost from a sneak attack.
Tactical advantages.
Tactical advantages. It also lowers the sight cones of your enemies, so you can get around easier. Thievery, as I said, you can steal. So thievery skills, higher thievery skills allow you to unlock more complex chests and doors. Bartering lowers the prices of items at the shop. So what I usually like to do, you'll see it's a team of 4 in your party. So what I like to do is try to diversify the civic abilities around to different players.
Kind of delegate each person to take each role.
Yeah, exactly.
One person's going to be really good at persuading people.
Exactly.
Others are going to be incredibly crafty with thievery and lockpicking.
Yeah. So if you have let's say you have a rogue character and you kind of want to be a character that sneaks in, gets in, behind characters for critical attacks. Obviously, you probably want to bump your sneaking ability for them because that's going to lower your sight cones, make it a little bit easier to navigate in the tactical combat.
Right.
So then these skills are determined by your combat abilities, right? So we picked range. I'm going to pick I'm going to pick another ability here just to show you. So now that we picked Huntsman and Summoning, this allows us to use some of these abilities in combat. Elemental Arrowheads is a pretty awesome ability. It allows you to, if you're within melee range of a particular element, so fire, poison, shocked water, you can actually put your arrows into that, and now your following attacks will have that elemental damage. And then, so these are a few other from a huntsman's abilities. I'm not going to get into them because we have a lot to go through. And
there are a lot of abilities.
And then a summoning. Then these are just the early level abilities. And then the summoning abilities. Conjure Incarnate is probably the one that everyone really likes. It allows you to create kind of a little minion character. And the more that you put into it, the more powerful he is until you get the champion Incarnate, who is awesome. We'll show him off in the arena later.
Oh yeah, he's a bad one.
Okay. Yeah. Cool, so right now we're gonna jump into a section of Act 1. So we'll show you kind of the game in action. So while we're doing that, I wanna talk a little about what we're gonna be doing during the stream. We're gonna be giving away some awesome item, guys. Our friends at Larian Studios, the developers of this game, have been nice enough to donate some items for us. So behind us, you'll see we actually have the original soundtrack on vinyl that we wanna give away to you guys. We also have the grand prize giveaway that we'll do a little bit later. This is the PC Collector's Edition of Divinity Original Sin 2 with the statue, with the interchangeable head, the art books, the manual, the cloth map. It's awesome. You get in the close-up, you can see it, and the box itself is awesome. There's an item in this game that allows you to change your race. So these are actually the different races that you can be in the game. So there's dwarf, elf, human, and lizard. So the box itself is a work of art. It's just an awesome piece.
We'd love to have it for ourselves.
I know, right? Yeah. We were playing the build earlier. Fane had the mask on. It was just so cool. And then we found out that was in this. It was like, oh man, that's really, really cool.
Yeah, and the head is actually interchangeable, which is awesome. Cool. So while we're loading here, tell us a little about your experience with the game so far, guys. I know you're relatively new to it. I played the game a lot on PC. I'm super excited to play it on console. And I played the game actually with the controller on console, which I really enjoyed. But I know they've made a lot of quality of life changes for the console. And I also played it couch co-op with a friend of mine. I know you guys have had a little experience with it. So what do you guys think so far?
Yeah, so yesterday or a couple days ago, Norm and I got together and we played we did the co-op starting the tutorial and everything. And it reminded me a lot of old school PC RPGs with just kind of even the tutorial of like starting out being handcuffed and getting out and having the collar around and at first we were just kind of getting our feet wet with how kind of things go, and you can kind of see, especially in the gameplay, that this is a kind of game that doesn't mess around in terms of going in depth. There's a lot of stuff here, even just starting out. I think you and I both were kind of overwhelmed at first, just kind of starting in.
It's definitely old school style computer RPG, like Baldur's Gate kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's the first thing that came to mind is just that classic early '90s or mid '90s RPG.
Yeah.
But I think as we started getting into it, just the ability, you can touch everything, search everything, look for everything.
Yeah.
You can almost fight anyone who looks you the wrong way.
Yeah. You can talk to everyone. You can you have consequences for what you say.
Every action has a reaction.
Yeah.
One thing I forgot to mention too on the character creator, there's different modifiers, so you can be like a scholar or a warrior, and the way that if you pick those will actually give you some additional dialogue options. And as you're mentioning, there are so many different modes or modifiers that affect what you do in the game. We're gonna do a quick change here. We're going to we like to keep it so there's a lot of different options for the camera here, guys, too. But we do have it disabled. So we like to. So there's two ways to play it. You can force the split screen, which means in the couch co-op you'll always be in split screen, or you can have it so you can have it when you're close to each other, it goes to full screen, and then I'll show you if I walk away. So why don't you just stay there, Gerard? If I walk away, then it'll go to split screen.
Yeah.
This is really awesome. It allows you to explore the world kind of at your own pace. Sometimes there's games where you get locked and you can't move out of the screen unless your teammate moves out of the screen, which can be frustrating. So one thing we're going to do too, when you're playing multiplayer, you can reassign who's playing characters. So I'm gonna play.
Yeah, I'll play as.
You wanted to be the rogue.
The rogue and the
Seville?
tank.
Yeah, these two. Cool. So that allows you to determine. So now we're both controlling 2 characters. So let's just say, you know, if Gerard wanted to explore this encampment, you know, he has the opportunity to go, or you know, go around, check out different areas, explore what he wants to do, interact with the different NPCs, and it's not going to really throw the game off much unless he gets into combat, and then I have to come bail him out. One thing I wanted to show you too is I'm playing the character Fane, and Fane is an undead character, and undead has a lot of different modifiers that affect the game. They can't use any healing items. They can't eat food. So everything has to be poisoned. So you can poison your own food, poison your own potions. They can also stand in poison to get life back, but they can't be. They're negatively affected by restoration spells. So it's a real game changer. And they
can pick locks, right?
They can pick locks with their bony fingers, which is
Yeah.
awesome. Which is an awesome ability. So you don't need to use lock picks. Another thing is they cannot be seen without a helmet or this special item, which allows us to change our race. So in this build, we actually have all 4. So if I want to be a lizard, I can actually become a lizard, and now people in this in the world will now assume that I'm a lizard, right? So that might change the way they interact with me. If I'm talking to another lizard character, they might have more. They might be kinder.
Banter,
and then,
yeah,
exactly. And then there's also a a loyalty counter for different characters. So I'm gonna go back to. I'll just stay lizard.
It's also important to know that if they see the undead, if they get scared and they'll immediately start conflicts. We took our mask off accidentally before stream, just walking around, and one dude just immediately was like, "It's the undead, get him!" And suddenly we had a massive brawl in front of us.
Cool. So a few things I want to tell you, some quality of life changes that they've made is the journal has been updated. It's easier to follow. It's got kind of a new UI to it. So what quest that we're going to be showing you off today is the Vault of Brachus Rex. So earlier in Act 1, so this, to give you some context, you start in prison. So you're a sorcerer. In this world, the world of Rivellon, there's a group called the Order who have been rounding up magic users because they believe that magic is summoning these creatures called the Void Woken. So to kind of combat that and kind of suppress that, they've been taking all magic casters and installing them with these special collars that don't allow them to use their sorcerers, their source magic. So in this section of the game, we are out of prison, and we are found at this encampment, and now we're kind of going to go off and do a side quest. The side quest is it's called. There's this journal. It's called the Vault of Brachus Rex. So we actually found a journal on the beach that talked about this vault. So we're going to explore and look for this vault. So we're going to take off.
You can also note too that at this point in the game, in this chapter, we're still prisoners that cannot use our source magic.
Yeah, I got the collars on.
Yeah,
so you got those collars on.
Yeah, it's called source muted. So if I go to our character here, down there, how it says source muted. But it will show you some stuff from Act 2 where we actually can access the source magic. So in this build, these creatures have been killed already, but we can still search them for some items. And we're going to come over here, and there's a cave over here that you can access. So there is a character in here who uses illusionary magic. So he's creating illusions. He's kind of a trickster. He's trying to thwart off thieves and stop people from finding it. So we're going to interact with him here.
Oh, we abandoned our 4th party member.
Oh,
no.
I think
Fred Prince is missing.
Oh, I think
Gerard.
He's back.
I got him.
I think what happened was he got delinked when we split up, and he just kind of ended up sitting there.
I'll bring him back. I'll bring him in. So one thing you can do, which is cool, is you can decide whether you want your teammates to pair together or be broken apart. So when they pair together, they'll follow each other. So they'll pretty much follow who's ever playing the lead character. When you want to, though, like I just did there, you can deselect them and move them around separately. That's a great thing to do in combat, which we'll show you. We won't show you in this battle. We'll show you later. if you know you're going to be going into an engagement, you can position your characters differently depending on their abilities. So if you have a ranged character, a caster, you might want to try to get them out on top so they can maybe do an AoE attack, or as I was talking about with the Huntsman ability, get up top to get the that height advantage. So this is a fun thing here. So one thing that's great about this game that really hooked me early on is the couch co-op idea. The idea that, you know, Gerard and I are playing in the same party. We're playing two separate characters, but we're all on the same team.
Yeah.
So when we get up to this guy, we have to decide together what we want to do.
Because if we, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, consequences are everywhere in this world, and so we have to, as a team, decide, you know, is this person good? Are they bad? Are we going to work with them? Are we going to cause havoc? Yeah. In this case, Trompdoy here is.
We want to fight this guy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you, Dalton, but I'm in the boat of let's fight everyone.
Yeah, yeah. I like to feel him out a bit, but I've never been the kind of guy that goes more for the persuasion. Yeah. I don't mind fighting my way out of the room, getting in a bar fight or two along the way. So this guy's kind of
he's a pretty lame joke.
He's got a potty mouth.
Yeah, he's got a potty mouth.
And what do we want? We can ignore his childish comments and ask him exactly where he is. Tell him he has one more chance to change his tone, or he's going to regret it. Or just say you've had enough. He's a dead man, or leave him alone.
Dead man.
Dead man.
Yeah.
Going in.
You're embarrassing yourself.
He's.
Leave before.
Okay.
He's embarrassed by us. So all right. Well, we could attack him if we want, but let's keep moving. Let's explore this cave. Oh, I got to pair the Red Prince. We almost left him behind again.
Oh no! Of course.
So he's cast a spell on these boxes.
Those chests are cursed.
So this is a cool thing I want to show you guys about manipulating the items. So we can actually pick this up in the world. Oh, I can pick that up. That's not what I want to do. But you can actually
move it, right?
So if we want to move this out of the way, you can interact with anything in the world, which is awesome. So come down here, and as you see, he's a magician with different illusion spells. So he's kind of created this illusionary bridge, which allows us to move to the next area. So
it's kind of a save point, which means chances are we're going to be...
save point usually means you're going into a battle. One tip for someone who's played this game a bit is save a lot in this game, because
you never know what happens.
You never know.
Yeah.
So here's Trompdoy again. So we're obviously moving farther into his cave. So he's a bit upset. So now we're in combat. So we're in the tactical combat. So it's a turn-based game, but it's very tactical. So everything's based on action points, right? So if I move here, it's going to cost me 1 action point, 2 here, but then I also have the ability to use my spells. So this character is a caster. He's got pyrokinetic spells, which are fire spells, as well as geomancer with an earth-based magic. So what I can do is, here's Trompdoy right here. I can see him here. He has a 59 physical armor, 73 health, and 25 magic armor. So different abilities affect, so magical abilities, elemental abilities affect magic armor. Physical attacks like melee attacks, arrows, direct arrows, those are going to affect his physical armor.
And we got to get through both lines of armor before we can start doing some real damage.
Or you choose one, so maybe you knock off his physical and then go all physical on him.
Yeah.
So what we can do is kind of get if we press up on the D-pad, we can kind of get a feel for what's going on in battle, and we can see who else we're fighting. So we can see that we have a caster here up on his perch, and then there's also another caster here up on his perch. So we're fighting 3 enemies, and you can go through the different enemies by using the L1 and R1 buttons. So I'm up close to this guy, so what I'm going to do first is just examine him to get a feel for what he has. And so as I said, he's an undead character, so he has high poison resistance, meaning we do not want to do...
It would heal him.
It would heal him. We don't want to do any poison, and because... So he's immune to bleeding, poison, and frozen. So I look at this and immediately think fire spells are probably a good way to go. He doesn't have immunity to it.
Or if we want to be risky, we could probably just heal him.
Yeah, he would shoot a restoration spell on him.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do first is just hit him with this Searing Dagger. This is a pretty cool attack. It'll actually allow you to throw 3 separate projectiles. But I'm going to throw all of them at him just because he's in my range. Yeah. So I'm going to hit him with all 3. So as you can see, that took off his magic armor because that was an elemental attack, and he lost his magic armor and took off almost half his health. Now, because I changed to lizard, I now have the ability to do the Dragon's Blaze. So I'm going to do a Dragon's Blaze on him. Oh, did that hurt us? No, but actually I was able to take him out. So that was pretty good. So I'm going to change turn. So now it's the enemy's turn.
Oof, that's not good.
So he hits us with the Freezing Arrow, and then he hits us with the Sky Shot. So Sky Shot's a really interesting ability. Oh, you have it actually here. So now you're... Oh, this is me.
This is you.
Cool. Okay, so I'm...
You have 2 lizards.
I got 2 lizards.
Yeah.
Power of the lizards. All right, so what I'm going to do first is do a Tactical Retreat, which grants me haste, which gets me an additional action point, and allows me to move to any location that's within the green. So I'm going to jump up here, and now I'm kind of right within range of this guy. And then I'm going to use Sky Shot, which, as I said earlier, this character is using the Huntsman ability, which gives you a damage buff if you're shoot from higher verticality. So this attack, as you can see, he'll jump up and shoot. So I'll get that.
Bam!
So I was able. one-shotted him.
Oh, he's dead.
One-shotted him. Awesome. And then I will defer, and then we'll see what this caster is going to do.
And everyone's
so that would have been a good play if his comrades were alive, because that would put them out. So one thing with this game is all of the elements interact with each other, right? Yeah. There's so much interactivity going on in the combat, it's crazy. There's the ability to, so you can see right there, you see how there's
a lot of action points to move.
I don't think I can move up to him, but I can't really do much else. I can try and move right about here and see if I can hit him, but it's looking pretty unlikely I'll be able to do anything this round.
Is that your melee guy?
Yeah. But you're still getting into position. You know, some good things that the tank characters can do is they can you can use that encourage ability. It's not gonna hit us because you move.
Unfortunately,
no one's in range.
Or you can also do a taunt. Provoke is the ability, which will taunt an enemy to attack you. So let's say you have a bunch of casters. They're pretty weak to damage, but you know they do a high DPS. You put your tank in there, provoke the enemy, allow them to just hit the tank, and then you attack them with the casters.
So with Fortify is a buff to me.
You can buff anyone. You can buff yourself.
Might as well do it. It's a move I can do.
Yeah. So one thing that's cool, so see how that the rain is interacting with that fire and creating a smoke cloud? So if there was an enemy in there, that would obstruct their view and affect their ability to perform other abilities. So what I would do is get him with the backlash, if you can get up there. So this is a roguelike character.
Probably gotta move. I might be able to actually.
I think you might do it from 1. I would maybe just use 1.
Use 1 action point?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. So this is one cool thing about this game is we're talking about, you know, Gerard and I are talking this battle out. Every battle is tactical. So you can play local co-op or also online. So you have to determine kind of what attacks you want to do. Should we do this? If I do this, then are you going to follow up with this? Or if I attack here, maybe I'll be weak on another spot.
Just out of range. A little bit. But I should be able to move
one more.
Move
one more, and that should give me enough range to perform the backstab. If I have enough action points, that is. I think we do.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh yeah, we're good.
There it is.
All right, fine.
Boom.
And you got a crit on him. I think he's really
pretty
weak.
High damage right
there.
So
I think we should be able to finish him in the next turn. So if you just hold circle.
Actually,
you could use adrenaline. You should use adrenaline and then
give me more action points this turn.
Yeah, so adrenaline is a special ability that gives you additional action points, 2 additional action points on your turn, but you get 2 less the next turn. So it's kind of an all-in move. Like let's say, this is a good situation where you know you can get the kill. There, so we've completed that battle. We got the XP for that, and I think there's a chest down here that we can raid.
Wait, no, be careful. Oh, illusionary guy.
So he cast a spell on that chest, which turned it to fire. Didn't seem like he did too much damage.
There's a guy right there.
It's him. He came back.
He's back. Where is he? Let's talk to him.
Slave girl. Master never gave me this.
So this is just one part of this mission. You traverse all the way through the cave. We're going to jump into another portion of the game. We just wanted to show you that a section from Act 1.
He's just throwing shade. He's reveling in the fact.
Yeah, he's really not the nicest guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna go back to we're gonna load a new save. I'm gonna show you one of the major towns called Driftwood. That's in Act 2. So you guys, this game comes out on Friday. We have physical and digital. If you want to play it a little early, we actually have you can play it right now on a preview on both Xbox and PS4. The first 3 hours, and if you pre-order, you can play the first 10 hours. So if you want to jump in, and all your save data will transfer over. So if you want to jump in now, you can. If you want to wait for the physical, you can as well. The physical will be in your local retailers on Friday. So.
And the PC version is all updated with these changes as well.
Yeah. So when the definitive edition drops on Friday, it'll also be patched on the PC. So if you own the game on PC, the game will be patched.
Nice.
But we're really trying to bring the game to console players.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. So a lot of players have experienced Divinity on PC. It's critically acclaimed. It's one of the highest rated RPGs of all time, actually. I absolutely love the experience. I know these guys are just getting started, and we wanted to bring them on to kind of show them a bit. So this will show you what I was talking about earlier with the forced split screen. So even though we're close to each other now, we're forcing the split screen. I'm going to switch that off quickly.
Oh, you passed it.
Yeah.
Forced split screen. There it is. Cool.
This really ensures that the game stays kind of a more on the co-op couch experience, more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can play it by yourself if you want and control all 4 characters. You could play with 4 players and everyone controls a character. It's really fun, It's kind of like how you want to play it. Some people like just the solo experience, being totally in control. I personally, because the game is so dense and there's so much going on, there's so many missions, I really like playing it with somebody else.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the time you're kind of deciding, hey, should we go over there? What quest do you want? You go into the journal and you say like which quest do you want to take on first, or what can we do? Or why don't you go over there in the town and see if you can collect information from the tavern, or I'll go over here and see if I can and talk to the vendors.
You can kind of divide and conquer. And delegate from there.
For me, I would prefer to play it by myself.
Really?
Because I'm like perfectionist and I have to control every character and what skills they learn. I have to set it up myself.
So cool. So now we're in the town of Driftwood. We're actually now in Act 2. So as you can see, we no longer have the collars on. So if you see underneath your character's avatar on the screen, you'll see that you have a little shape that's either filled in or not.
A little circle.
That's your source power. So if you go into your abilities, you'll see that some of the abilities actually have that next to them. So they bless, for instance. Bless is an ability that removes cursing. You can also bless elements. So you can bless water, and now the water will heal you. You can bless fire.
Yeah.
So and then you can also do the same with cursing. So let me go back to the team management, this is a great feature too. So let's say, you got a buddy over and he wants to really go all in, so he's like, oh, I'll play 2 characters, but he gets too tired. Maybe he just wants to play 1 character. You just go into this screen and you just decide, oh, or maybe you guys want to try different characters. Like, hey, you've been the caster too long. Let's change it up. So now each person can kind of have a hand at it. So all the vendors here serve different purposes. Oops, I just stole something. So that affected our attitude. That wasn't what I wanted to do. That's all right. You can steal things, and if I would have been sneaking, I potentially could have stole that without them noticing, and it wouldn't have affected. So you can see now I have a -5 in the right-hand corner there.
Oh, no.
So they're not too happy with me.
How do you rectify that?
You can give them money. You can donate to them. Mostly donate. Money talks. And give them some items, and maybe that'll bring it back.
Barter some trade over, yeah.
So these are a bunch of different spells. I think it's saving. These are a bunch of different spells that you can buy. you know, depending on what you're classed out as, these are Hydro Fist spells. So these are mostly water and air-based spells. Summoning spells, as I mentioned, you can summon, you know, summon totems. You can take control of people's minds. Door to Eternity gives them the status that prevents them from dying from damage or disappearing when their life runs out. There's necromancy spells. I mean, you can blow up corpses, raise different, the Bone Widow, you name it. There's so many different combinations of spells in this game. It's crazy. So on the map, you can see there, all those yellow marks on the map are people we can interact with. So there's a bunch of different people to interact with in the town.
Look at that bull. 2 bulls.
The bull chews its cud.
So there's a great ability, talk to the bull.
Yeah, can you talk to the bull? I was gonna say, you should talk to him.
I can.
Dalton has to.
Yeah, so
as the Red Prince.
One really awesome ability in this game is called Pet Pal, which gives you the option to talk to animals. And animals offer up new quests. They offer details about characters. They might give you information about different.
And they just say funny stuff.
They also might just be an animal.
Yeah,
like
just doing something
just
very animal-like.
Like, hey, I'm eating here. What are you doing? All right, so where are you?
I'm coming to you. I see you. I see you.
Check that mini map.
Yeah, there it is. I see you. Here's the bull.
All right, talk to that bull.
All right, what's this bull got to say?
Evanston, Bessie, another one.
Heavens, Bessie.
That's why the bull thinks you
Say the last time you were told about cattle, you had steak for dinner.
Yeah.
Didn't mean no insult by it. Can't help but notice. Just look at you.
This might be my favorite part.
Red as my
Yeah.
Talking to animals.
Never saw it anyway. Tavern's just down the
Why does he think we're heading to the tavern?
Because that's where all the queer ones go. Dragging dwarves, dozy lizards. I even saw him drag a void woken down. Don't know
What a
what's
weird
going on in
bull.
that.
Yeah, some of the animals are really strange.
Yeah.
And this game, the Larian team has a fantastic sense of comedic writing. A lot of the dialogues are really funny, really deep. Everything's voice acted too, which is awesome, which really helps with the immersion.
You know, the thing that I was watching your guys' video on what they added to the game, and the fact that they've written so many more new lines of dialogue, all with voice acting. I think there's
it's fantastic.
40,000 individual lines.
I don't know the exact figure, but the amount of lines that have been tweaked and just from the original base game, it's insane. It blows me away. And then you have to think there's dialogue for every different race, every different your starting traits. There's so many modifiers.
Even the animals have voice
actors.
actors.
Added a tutorial as well.
Yeah, yeah, that's a great thing to talk about too. So, as we said, this is a really complicated. Complicated's not right, but it's very immersive. There's a lot going on in this game. So, right when you start, there's requires some just a knowledge base of kind of what's going on with the attacks. This is a great opportunity to show you that sometimes if you're just messing around, your teammate might get you into an altercation.
Yep, that's my bad. My fault, everyone. I take full responsibility for that.
Cool. So, all right.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave.
All right. So, what do you want to do here?
Interject. Say you're a sorcerer indeed, but none of the other magisters in town.
So this is a magister of the order who obviously they are trying to suppress source, and they're trying to suppress magic users. So they have dogs that can smell source. So they've smelled it on us. So we could try to persuade, but I know Gerard.
There's a few different kinds of persuasion, but honestly, I believe that we are sorcerers who have been at this point kind of enslaved or imprisoned. I think we should just go and fight.
I think we fight.
Let's do it. Let's go.
All right. So now we're in combat.
Oh boy.
So we get hit on a sky shot right out of the gate. All right, so now we're back with Fane, who, as I said, in this current build, he is a Geomancer and a Pyromage. So what I'm going to do is use this spell, Fossil Strike. Let's see if I can get it with all three.
Oh, they're so close to getting both.
And then we hit that.
Oh, you got all three.
Nice. Yeah. So what that does is that creates oil on the ground, which is flammable.
Oh boy.
And then I will come back and
everyone's getting a little toasty now.
Hit that oil.
fire.
And now they're all on fire. So that
That's
actually
one
killed a
hound
few of
down.
them. Oh, so he summoned a totem. So he's a summoner, and he threw a grenade at us. Okay, so I'm up. The mage is up. Or excuse me, the ranged character. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use tactical retreat to get over here.
There we go. Out of the way of the fire and the oil.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna hit him with a barrage, which I can shoot 3 different projectiles at. Oh, I think I missed him.
Yeah.
Ooh. So you got hit by the dog. The dog's attacking you.
All right, time to roll.
Doggy dart.
Okay.
Doggy dart.
First and foremost, what's this? Who's in the range? Great. I'm gonna buff the whole team.
Yeah.
Encourage.
Encourage.
Nice.
Then I think what I'd like to do is just yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Just out of range.
I think he's in. Just like
Oh yeah, it worked.
Got him,
Boom.
you got him. So battering ram's a pretty awesome ability. As a melee character, it gets you up close and personal. But if you would have knocked off his physical armor before you did that ability, you would have knocked him down.
Yeah.
Which takes him out of a round of combat.
Yeah.
So it's a really good ability. You know, there's a lot of like mage caster characters that are weak to physical, right? Because they have more magic armor. So, but obviously, you know, casters are often really strong, and they can really manipulate the battle through their use of elemental magic. So sometimes just knocking them out of combat, taking care of some of the other guys, and then coming back and finishing off is a good strat.
Right, I'm gonna try and move a little bit. Actually, that cost me no action points. Oh, I'm gonna slip though or get poisoned.
Yeah, you're gonna walk right
It's a
through
risk.
some poison.
It's a risk.
You can slip on ice. Oh, you made it.
All right, I made it.
For the content.
I made it, and it cost me no action points, so we're good there. Then I'm gonna use backslash and just kind of teleport behind. Boom.
Oh, you missed. You missed.
Oh, we're missing all over right now.
Man, okay.
So you still have 3 points though, so you can hit him with. You have a few additional abilities over there.
On this side, okay.
Yeah.
Cloak and dagger, teleport without breaking sneaking.
There you go.
Yeah, rupture
Deal 89
tendons.
physical damage.
Ooh.
Ooh. That just sounds painful.
Yeah, let's go.
There you go.
Yeah, ruptured his tendons.
So he's probably not going to be able to move.
Yeah, is that cripple him, I believe? You still have 1. You want adrenaline again, or do you want to?
I kind of want adrenaline. I think we
just
can
go
take him
all
down.
in, man.
Yeah.
Make sure you cast it on yourself.
Raccoon Ferret says Summoner sounds fun. Yes, Summoner is really fun. I had a lot of fun with the Summoner abilities when I played.
Oof.
I liked Summoner range. That's what I did because I like to summon an Incarnate, which kind of helps with. Oh, he just healed though.
Oh, he healed himself.
Yeah, so you can just summon an Incarnate, which kind of does some of your frontal attacks, and then you can get back and use some range attacks. All right, so I'm back up. I'm going to try something different here. Oh, I wish I could summon that slug, but I don't have my. I'm going to go ahead and hit him with those. Oops, that's not him. Oh, I'm out of range again.
Yeah.
I think I do have an ability. What other abilities do I have here?
Oh, you're going to put the totem down? Those totems, when you put multiple down, become incredibly deadly.
Yeah, this character doesn't have the totem. He's not a summoner, but they are very good. And the totems are cool because they allow you to actually. Now he's in range, so I hit him with the Searing Dagger. Ooh, that did some good damage, and now he's on fire. Oh, I forgot about the Hound. The Hound's just working
still
us.
Around.
So I'm gonna hit the Hound here
let's finish
with the Sky Shot.
Hound's not gonna be around for much longer. The Hound has a awkwardly had some armor. It was kind of weird.
Yeah, he does have armor. He doesn't have magic armor, which I kind of messed that up.
I think it's all gone now.
But I'm gonna hit him with the fire arrow.
Oh yeah, he's toasted now.
So now he's burning. He's not quite dead, but he's close. So there's his totem. The totem's behind me, attacking me.
Deadly. All right.
So you can see there's a lot going on with the combat, with the elemental damage, with trying to move your characters around. This battle doesn't have the verticality like the last battle, but it's.
I don't want to.
You're gonna hit me with that.
You? Or that's my character.
Hey, we're all on the same team, man.
Hey,
one team, one dream over here.
You're right. You're right. I'm just trying to be a little more specific for people at home. I don't want to hurt my teammates, so I'm not going to do that. Ooh,
are you hungry like the wolf?
Summon the wolf, man.
No, you don't have source power.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
We got the
Well, I could do a flurry attack.
Yeah, I think flurry attack would be
do
good. Oh, that would get him. Yeah.
Let's see. He's the one that's on fire right here.
Yeah,
Boom.
that should kill him. Nice. All right.
All right.
Perfect.
Now we just have that dog.
So you press up on the D-pad, Gerard, it'll go. Yeah.
Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Hey, there we go. Not enough AP. All right. Well, what's this move over here do? Shackles of Pain.
Market targets will receive all the damage you
receive. Wow.
That's pretty sweet, but
well, it's not really. The battle's almost over.
Yeah, probably
so,
not useful right now.
Yeah. Why don't I go ahead and end the turn for this character? There we go. Oh, I don't have any. I don't have enough AP to. Oh, I just ran into the fire. This was dumb of me. That's okay. The battle's over though. We won.
We did it.
We're good.
Right into the fire. So now we can loot these guys. If you hold down the X button, guys, you can actually see everything you can loot within the area. Okay, so he has special kinds of arrows. Source Hound, some intestines, a fang. We could use those for potentially some recipes or creating some. Cool. So one thing I wanted to show. Okay, so now we're going to jump into another save really quick. And I want to show you one more area before we get into the arena mode, which is brand new. Yeah, so some great, awesome quality of life changes, as I mentioned, is the journal. Also, when you're playing, not split screen, but when you're playing, you can actually see all 4 inventories at the same time. So you can transfer items easier. That's a great change. The tutorial that Norm mentioned is really helpful early on.
Yes.
I know the first time I played it, I didn't have a tutorial, and my friend and I, we kind of found our way through it, which I kind of enjoyed. You know, it's kind of fun to sometimes to just kind of figure things out on the fly. But I know the tutorial will be really helpful, especially for console players, new players to the series, or new players to RPGs. As we said, this is a really high-level tactical RPG, so having some additional information going in, I think will be really helpful. But yeah, the game itself is extremely immersive and absolutely enthralling is the word I would use. I remember when me and my buddy were playing this, we could not stop playing this. We would get off work, or it was on the weekend. We absolutely loved it. We were just kept going. So we're in Cloisterwood now. This is also in Act 2. But we're going to go down here and have a little battle with the troll on a bridge. I think can you go down this way? Nope, I think we got to go around. So there's a lot of different environments, a lot of different worlds, so many different characters we meet along the way. If you're a fan of RPGs, fantasy, I would highly recommend picking this up. And as you know, it's coming to console. It's also available on PC. It's been on a PC, but this is the definitive edition, so it's the enhanced experience for console that will also be coming to PC as well. So
before we start, I need to control the other character.
Oh yeah, of course.
And then
let's get a little tactical. We know we're gonna fight this guy.
We know we're gonna fight him.
So what we can do is we can actually sneak around. I'm the range character, so I'm gonna stay back.
Why don't I start the conversation? I'm the tank.
And then I would let's get your. You can still do it. Press L2, and then go back to Sibyl. And then she's the rogue character, you know, so she has a lot of.
So I can just walk.
We at least are closer.
Yeah, at least we're a little bit closer.
Okay, cool. So now, once again, this comes back to decision making for the team. We can decide. He's a very nice troll.
Yeah,
a very nice troll.
He is.
I'm gonna ask him how this fine day is treating him.
Oh, just the best.
Just the bee's knees.
I've made more money today than in the last month combined.
Everyone's saying friend the troll, don't kill him, he's too nice. Yeah, but you know, we've kind of our party. We're kind of a warring party. I think we've decided.
I mean, it also depends on how much he's asking for this, because he's obviously
he's reasonably priced. If I remember,
he's reasonably priced.
Well, let's see.
But we're vicious killers out on the roaming.
Yeah.
Not so
we have a
fast.
reputation. Yeah, he wants 3 gold.
3 gold?
3.
discount.
That's it.
If you entertain me with tales of valiant void-woken battle.
Tell him you could give him some tips on extorting money from other travelers instead. Shakedowns are your specialty.
Before we fight the troll, I'm going to do a quick giveaway. So the first thing I want to give away is one of the original soundtracks, the vinyl. You can grab one of those. It's awesome. The soundtrack in this game is awesome.
Come over here.
And actually, you can see the key art is the item in game that actually allows you to change race. So Sam is going to pick someone in the chat, and we will contact you for the winner. So we'll get going with the troll battle, and I'll let you know who won.
All right.
2 discs.
Okay, so try to recall your most memorable void-woken fight.
Let's entertain him a little.
Smile and say you've lost count of the void-woken you've slain recently. Ooh. What do you think, Norm?
Yeah, do the first one.
Oh,
you
no!
You failed persuasion.
She's not the best with her persuasion skill.
Yeah, so he's not going to believe you.
It does a little dull out my lonesome, you know. No harm in passing in time with a little tale.
He didn't like that.
Sniffs and folds his arms.
Oh, boy.
That will be the regular toll.
Yeah.
It's fisticuffs time.
All right, so we got the winner of the first giveaway. The winner is Nimble Crackers. Nimble Crackers, we will be contacting you and we'll be sending you the original soundtrack. Awesome.
Hey.
And somehow, while I was doing that, Gerard got us into combat because he couldn't tell a good story.
It turns out that our rogue character was not the most persuasive out of the bunch.
Got it.
Probably should have had the prince have that conversation.
Yeah, the lizard's got a lizard's tongue with the words.
This guy has no physical armor, no magic armor, but he has a ton of health.
Yeah, let's examine him. Yeah. So no armor. He's got huge resistance to fire, but
Sounds
very
like,
weak to poison.
So poison's going to be the name of the game. We should get Fane in there to really mess him up.
So what we can do is actually, if we wanted to, we could, as you mentioned, get our undead character close to him. We could shoot a poison cloud that will negatively affect him, but also heal our undead character.
Yeah, so Fane.
So I will shoot a poison cloud arrow from the range, which will start some poison damage.
All right, now it's Fane's turn.
So so Fane, unfortunately, Fane is a pyrokinetic and a geomancer, which will really help us too much in this ability. But we're going to use one of his special abilities with
his source
abilities that will give one of our players a free turn. So I'm going to cast it on the Red Prince, who's our ranged character, who can hit him with poison arrows from distance and do a lot more damage.
Keep the poison damage consistently going the whole fight.
Exactly. And then I will hit our tank with Fortify, which will increase his physical armor.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll pass my turn. All right. So now you're Sibel the rogue.
This is an interesting situation for the rogue because we need to get in there, but we can't stand in the poison. So
you can teleport though. You can teleport behind him.
I'm going to go ahead and start with the backslash.
Yeah, the backslash is a great ability.
Go from behind. There
nice.
we go.
Got the crit.
It took a little damage, but we got the crit. I think I'm just going to follow up too with another flurry.
Nice.
That should do it. Oof.
He's got a lot of health.
Real good damage.
Yeah. So because he's, you can summon your wolf here.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's show the wolf.
Yeah,
the wolf is cool. Our shackles are off. We can use the source.
All right, I'll summon the wolf.
Summon our
buddy.
Ifan's
ability as an origin character, he has the ability to summon a wolf, a soul wolf, which is awesome. So now exactly, he's a good boy. He's now on the battlefield and you have control of him, which is awesome. I know people are saying, Marge, no, I'm sorry.
Sorry, guys.
we have some troll sympathizers in the chat.
Troll sympathizers. That's one great thing about this game, guys, is you have control of whatever you want to do.
He's just trying to make an honest living on this bridge.
All right, I'm gonna go with this vicious bite. Let's bite this boy. Bam!
Oh, nice.
Oh, that did
caused
pretty
bleeding
good damage.
damage.
And now he's bleeding.
You know what?
Gonna buy him again?
No, we're gonna use the howl.
Oh, taunting
Taunted.
him.
Now he's gonna attack the wolf.
Good call.
Yeah,
good
he's
call.
going after the wolf.
So taunt with the.
Oh, burning damage across the board.
I guess he did an AOE attack, so it hit all of us. Ooh,
oh,
wow.
he's still going with that AOE.
Marge's not happy with that.
This troll is. Maybe we should not have fought this troll. Maybe we should listen to Twitch chat.
Did he get out of the poison, or no? He's still poisoned.
I'm gonna hit him. Well, I'm gonna hit him with a few poison arrows from back here. Oh, he reflected damage on me, and then I'm going to also hit him. Oh, I don't have enough for that. Ricochet doesn't really help me. I think I'll just hit him again with another poison arrow. Just keep
Get that
poison
damage going, yeah.
Nice.
There's my extra
your
turn.
extra turn from the time warp.
Yeah. Ooh, now I can hit him with the barrage, which will help be helpful.
There we go.
I do love that the battles are turn-based, so you can take your time and think about what you want.
There's no pressure. You can relax and.
Yeah, I prefer that.
But when we go into the arena, you can put the timer on.
Yeah, and that's
changes it.
That can be rough.
So I'm gonna hit him with contamination. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna hit him.
Oh, you won't. You have to move it a little bit.
So I'll use 1 AP.
There we go.
So actually, it's one thing that's cool is even if you move and the AP or where you want to move is still within the range of what the point that you spend, you can still move a little bit. So I could move a little closer. It doesn't penalize you for maybe going a little short.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit him with contamination. I think this is an AOE attack, but I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, that hit him hard though.
But he's almost gone.
All right, so when we defeat this troll, I'm gonna be giving away another soundtrack. So chat, get ready. Oh, I'm still playing. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, no, you're still good.
Just gonna hit him.
Sleeping and critical hit.
Okay.
How is this troll still alive at this point?
He's
too much HP, man.
He's in fire. He's in poison.
I mean, at this point, I'm just.
Go after
might as well
him.
just whack him once.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
be gone.
Let's finish him off.
Whack.
Got him. All right,
Dead.
sweet. All right. Well, with every good troll victory or troll death, I usually like to give away a soundtrack.
Seems fair.
It's tradition.
Seems appropriate.
It's tradition. So we're gonna give away another soundtrack. So Sam will be picking someone in the chat. Roll it up, Sam. Let us know what you get.
Oh, did we kill a squirrel here?
Oh, we killed the squirrel.
Inadvertently kill a squirrel.
So let's keep moving forward, and we'll kind of check out this this next area while Sam picks the winner. Let's actually we didn't loot anything around here. That was a mistake. Oh, some. Okay, I got the next winner.
Gold.
The next winner is Virgil592. Virgil592, congrats, my man.
I'm starting to feel bad for the troll.
Yeah, he's like dead. He's electrified on the ground.
I actually know that user. Hey, Virgil, what's going on, buddy?
Virgil. Is that a completionist fan?
Yeah,
and actually the first winner, Nemo Craggers, I know.
Oh wow, we got
that.
He's in my chat quite a bit.
Nice,
so.
awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. We appreciate it. All right, so now we're in this awesome field. This is a beautiful area in Act 2. We can talk with these cows. They have some interesting things to say.
They do, actually.
This is a cool. This mission, actually, once again, having the Pet Pal ability here allows to open up a new mission for the game. So.
Can you just ask them for milk? Just
ask them.
I'm
for
just
milk.
curious.
Don't be disgusting. We hardly know you.
I'm just curious what they would say.
What? She said sure. Just wanting to give us milk, not knowing us. How can we help?
We're gonna try to help these cows. So as you said, now we have a new mission because we have the Pet Pal ability. And what we're going to learn here is these are not cows, they're people that have been turned into cows by a witch.
Yeah.
So they're asking us to find a potion that will return them to their human form. So,
they also could be lying.
We're going to say, remark if there's a witch in the vicinity, it'd be rude to pass by unannounced. So they're saying that we're trying to be friendly with the witch, and they're saying, how could you possibly trust the witch? But they're kind of in a bad spot, so they're gonna keep asking us for help. They
really need our help. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how many people pass by them that can talk to them.
Let alone understand who they are and what they want.
Yeah.
I love how they're like trying to whisper to each other.
Yeah. They're having like a side conversation, like we're not listening.
Tell them you can hear them whispering.
Look, we really do need yours. Just get us something to drink.
So they want, so they're looking for a cure for their condition. Alicion, who's the witch, she has it in her house. So if we can get into her house and get into her cellar, we can get the potion, bring it back to him, and that potentially will yield a reward. We're not going to do it in this particular build, but we just want to show you that this is just one of the many quests just out there. There's so many things to do in this game.
It seems like
I just love that animals can give you quests.
Yeah, it seems like the options and ability to just the world expanding the whole time, and really just as you play, you start finding things and starting. Yeah, I mean,
just look at the journal here. Like, look at how many things we can do right now. And there's different quests that have to do with the companions. You can track your own story. There's different. This shows you kind of what we've done prior. Yeah, you name it. You can see the log of combat. Just kind of go back and see what happened. There's different tutorials that tell you just kind of how to play the game. So one thing now, what we're going to do is show you a brand new mode. So give us a second. We're going to go back and we're going to get into the arena mode.
Yes.
Which is a brand new mode that we've been playing, which is super fun. This allows you to pick from 16 different characters. You can play with up to 4 players, either online or local. We're going to play hot seat mode, which is mean we pass the controller, each person plays, and we're all fighting each other in arena. You can choose the amount of characters that you want. So we can head back to the menu and show you this. So there's a bunch of different things going on. There's mutators in each round of combat that you can get. Sometimes they'll give you wings. Sometimes they'll give you a different ability. Sometimes you do double damage. So it really keeps you on your toes.
The tide of battle changes quite a bit in this mode, considering who everyone has their characters and who's really paying attention to what's going on the battlefield.
Okay, so before we do that, let's do one more giveaway.
Yeah, let's do it.
What I want to give away now is I want to give a copy of the game. A physical copy of the game on either PS4 or Xbox. So Sam will pick a winner for that. We'll get in contact with you. We'll get your information. We'll get your console of choice, and we'll send you a copy of the game.
Nice.
Cool. So here we are. We're going to play number of characters 3.
Oh, we need to pick up bigger map.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. So let's do the one we did before. I thought that one was really good.
I think it was when you just passed. That was cool.
So we'll do 2 characters. I think 2 characters was good. We'll do
2 was good.
We'll do deathmatch. We'll have both different, all different types of mutators on.
What do you want to do about time? You want to leave time the way it was?
I think
60 seconds.
Let's do
that was cutthroat.
Let's do 75.
Yeah. 75 is fine.
Yeah. So when you have the timer on, so what this is this only gives you 60 seconds to determine what you want to do with your turn. There's a lot of things you can do. Yeah. You can find different pickups on the map that you can have scrolls. So maybe you want to go over there and get that. Maybe you want to get into a tactical position. Maybe you want to go all out for combat.
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll do 75 seconds. We'll play a 3-player map. We're going to have 2 characters each. We'll play just normal deathmatch. You can actually play Kill the King, which is a different mode where you're defending a VIP. And so you're trying to make sure that VIP stays alive. And we'll put all the mutators on. So I'm going to pick, we kind of already picked our characters earlier. I'm going to pick Riker, who's the Huntsman summoning. As I said, that's kind of my favorite ability. And then I like, and then I'm going to pick, who's the guy I picked? Brachus? No, it was this guy. Lord Ahu. And then Norm wanted the Slay the Dragon Knight.
And the
Sahila. Yeah. And then
I went with Gareth. And
it's still on team 3.
We'll go back. We'll make you team 1 then.
All right, you're team 1.
Oh, I'm team 1. Okay.
Yep, I'm team 3.
Okay, so I was Gareth and I think it was the necromancer in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, this guy, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the witch.
One back. There we go, Gareth. Perfect.
There we go.
Cool. We're locking it in. We'll get going. So obviously there's 16 different characters you can choose in the arena mode. These are all different characters from the game that you wouldn't really have the chance to play in the normal game. So now it's cool. You get to come back and play them in the arena. So here we go. Who was player 3?
That's me.
All right, Norm's starting first, so we're going to pass the control.
Should we pick the winner of the giveaway? Or the winner get picked?
Yeah.
Good idea.
Okay, I got so excited about the arena. The winner of the copy of the game is Richizard 4L. Good name. I mean, there's lizards in this game. Richizard 4L. Congratulations. You just won a copy of Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. So we'll get you information and we will send you a copy. All right, so let's get into this arena mode, and then after that, we will be giving away the big mama.
The big boy.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm using a long range, like an archer right now, so I'm actually going to climb
that
up
huntsman,
this ladder.
yeah.
You could use tactical retreat there too, and not waste the action points, and
That's
you get
true.
haste. So it's the jumping,
So I could just.
Oof. Boop. There you go.
Now, where are you boys at?
We're
kind of like split up among, evenly on the map.
All right, I'm gonna.
Or you could go for that chest,
Yeah, an ooze barrel. If you pop that, poison comes out.
Yeah, that's gonna put poison all around, which probably not good for you right now.
Yeah.
But if no one gets the chest,
so there's these coffers. There's all these different coffers around in the arena that offer different scrolls that give you abilities that you might not have.
Yeah. So this has a chain lightning scroll and a hailstorm scroll, but I don't have enough action points to actually pick them up.
It takes an action point to pick them up, but you are in a strategic position to get them next time.
Yes.
And both of those abilities are quite strong. Chain lightning is very good.
Yeah.
But your abilities the strength of your abilities are based on your character stats too. So.
And these are all kind of pre-made, so we're not super immersed on that. All right, here we go.
So there's a bunch of different maps you can play with up to 4 players. You can play online or local. This is a brand new mode for the Definitive Edition, so super exciting. Allowing players. There is an arena. There are arenas in the actual base game where you play against your own team or with some NPC characters, but this offers a bunch of replayability with the modifiers, a bunch of different map types, so it's really fun.
This is about as much as I can do, I think.
So it's only US and Canada for the giveaways, guys. Sorry, they're not international. Apologies on that.
What are you about to do?
Exactly what you think I'm going to do, Norm.
You missed.
Oh no, I got.
You missed. The path is in the way.
Hazard. Try to hit that barrel to make sure Norm didn't get that chest.
It serves you right, honestly.
Hey, this is.
It's combat, man.
We're not friends in this mode. We're trying to murder each other.
So
Hey, we could form an alliance.
Wow,
that's true. That's true.
Arrow Storm. Yeah, we're playing 3-way, so that there's no alliances here. So this is source magic here on the ground. So if I actually go into this puddle, I'll actually get a source point back. So this character actually has Arrow Storm, which is a really powerful attack, but it takes 3 source power. So I'd have to go around and collect that in the arena. So I don't know if that's really worth it. I think I'm going to try to do a tactical retreat, get as close as I can to someone.
That's me.
And then
here we go. Here comes the damage, Norm.
I'm going to hit Norm with a reactive shot. So what this does, it actually creates an area. So now if Norm moves in that area, he takes damage.
Oh boy.
Oh, wait, what
I feel like you two are teaming up on me. Wait a second.
What do you mean there's no alliances in this mode, Norm? What are you talking about?
All right, well now Norm's right in there.
Did you guys talk before we played? Okay, so if I move, I get hit.
Yeah, see if you can cast any moves without going too far.
Oh, it's
just out of range. That terrain, the uphill terrain.
Yeah, you really have to mind the terrain, mind where you are.
You're gonna take that damage, Norm? What are you gonna
Oh,
do?
but actually, I don't know. I shouldn't maybe have put my archer so close because he's, as you can see, doesn't have a lot of armor.
He's kind of a glass cannon.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have. I got a little. Ooh, that was pretty strong. That took a lot of my magic armor out. I'm gonna have to get out of there.
I got my wings.
Oh, you have your wings. You can peace out of here.
Ground surfaces. I think that would get me out of here.
That's true, but I mean, you were gonna have wings next round anyways. But now, oh, you ran out of time.
Maybe. Oh, next round all heroes get wings. I just wasted that.
Okay. Here I am. Let's see.
You should get that source point.
What? So you should check your abilities. You have one that uses 1 source power. Oh, back the ones that are grayed out right now. The end of the bar. Yeah. See, so that one only
10
takes
damage
1.
boost for every nearby character or totem.
That takes 3.
Physical damage. Yeah. It may not be worth it for him at this point. I think my best bet is to just move. Try.
We appreciate it, Mr. Diablo Gato. Sorry, we just can't ship the items out of the state. But we appreciate you tuning in.
I wonder, can I taunt anyone? Or I don't think he has a taunt.
And there's a what?
Can't really do too much in this in this case, but
we can get that guy on the right.
Actually,
he's in range.
Which I'm not gonna give him armor. He's not on my team. What should I do here, Norm?
I'm just saying.
What's going on? Why would I do that? That makes no sense.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I thought you were taunting. You were
oh,
fortifying.
no, I was fortifying.
Okay, my bad.
I feel like I gotta go for this box. It's right here.
Oh, yeah.
Superconductor scroll.
Okay. Like that.
Fire whip scroll. Ooh.
Okay, let's take a lot of my points out of the way. But one thing I can do is nothing. I can move, though.
You can move 1 point.
You can get really close to that.
Yeah, you're almost touching it.
Okay. All right, Norm's back up.
All right, I'm gonna search this chest.
All right, so now everyone has flight on this run, right?
Yep.
So that's one of the mutators, guys. So now everyone has wings, so we can fly
for this round.
For this round, yeah.
So I'm up high now.
Ooh, you can shoot down and get his.
Yeah, that's my goal. No.
Is he just out of range?
He's out of range.
Oh my goodness.
Where are you?
I'm up high.
Oh, that's I don't know. I might stay in that spot.
I'm definitely going to.
Can you hit me with a?
I think I can get you
yeah,
with this.
Oh my goodness, so close.
Now you got me.
Got him.
Yeah. All right, I'm not in a good spot with that archer character. I might have to use those wings to get out of there.
I want to hold on. No, dang it. Hold on. How do I get back to just me?
Press circle. Oh, you want to? There you go.
There we go. Okay, dang, I did it again. I got this. Okay.
There you go. There you go. There's your abilities. Go to press L1, or you want to fly?
I want to fly.
Oh.
Source pool?
I think that's all I really.
It only costs 1, but you might as well go into the pool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool.
There we go.
So now he's source and feed, so he got a source point back. So if you see underneath his avatar's picture, there's his character card there. He has 1 source power. So now he can use Chain Lightning, which is a really strong ability, but I don't know if it's the right play here. I don't know if I should be saying this because you're not going to chain it to anyone, really.
It's true. Well, actually... Oh.
Get the low ground on me.
Oh, but the path is interrupted. Actually, no, that might do it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it goes down like that.
Well, let me just give it a shot.
Oh, got it.
It still hit him, but it didn't get the chain.
It zapped my magic armor.
All right, I'm gonna fly.
I'm trying to do some. I'm trying to scare you, Norm. That's what I'm trying to do.
I'm gonna fly into this source pool up here.
Oh,
and then I got the high ground
on
me.
The high ground on me.
Oh no!
I gotta get my boy out of there.
Well, the AOE's gone, so you can leave without taking damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb that ladder.
Or do I summon a condor?
The condor.
Condor. All right. I'm gonna hit him with the ballistic shot.
Ooh.
It's some good solid damage on the.
Yeah, that hit my physical armor.
And then I'm gonna. Does the condor? I don't know if the condor takes on So the Incarnate takes on the elemental traits of where you summon him, but I don't know what the Condor does. So I don't know if it's like an Ice Condor. Doesn't look like it.
It's like a normal bird to me.
But hey, who doesn't want a Condor to fight for them? And one cool thing about when you put a summon in, you get to use them immediately.
You gonna peck my eyes out?
I'm going to gust you.
Ooh.
Oh, I can't gust you from
Not
there.
close enough.
Oh, but can I gust over here?
Not close enough.
Then I'm gonna. Can I? Well.
Fly.
Fly over here and then gust. Is that you, Gerard?
It sure is.
Oh, and then I knocked you the poison on you too.
Oh man.
You also hurt yourself though.
No, I'm a bird, man.
Yeah,
no, you had another character down there.
Darn it.
Oh.
All right, Norm, you're up.
All right, retreat. I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna come up right behind you.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why?
I'm gonna zap you so hard.
I don't know. He's a melee. Aren't you a melee guy?
I'm a melee guy.
Never mind. I'm
Norm's in a bad spot. I mean, Gerard, you're in a bad spot. Oh no, this is a caster. Oh, you do have some melee. You're kind of a hybrid.
Hybrid.
Yeah.
That's one cool thing about this game is you can be a melee and a caster.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of different combinations, and once you get some of the higher level abilities later in the game, it is like crazy some of the stuff you can put together.
Yeah.
Oh, your physical armor
all my
is
physical
gone.
armor is gone now.
It is gone.
Oh
dude.
boy.
What else can I do? Oh. Set chilled on enemies around you and deal 20 freeze off. Ooh. Let's do that.
There you go. Yeesh.
I like it cold.
Okay.
Some like it cold?
Yeah. Oh, we're about to just have a brawl up here, aren't we?
Oh yeah, we are, baby. Let's go. Getting out of there. All right, let's go back to this. Ooh, okay. Let's see here.
People are saying avenge Marge. Hey, just because we're, we decided to be troll killers.
It's true. It's true.
We roam the landscape killing trolls. That's what we want to do in the world of Rivellon. That's what you can do. That's the beauty of the game.
Yeah.
King Kong says, this game is a beauty, has made me happy on many sleepless nights. I'm with you, man. The first 2 weeks I played this game, I did not sleep much. I was just playing it. I couldn't stop.
It just ruined it for us.
All
well,
right.
Norm, if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me.
I guess so.
Oh, here's my guy.
No.
I think I'm gonna get him right up here.
No,
though.
what are you doing? Come on.
Now I got an incarnate champion.
It's just a mess up there.
And it's a poison. And
It's a total mess.
Just to add insult to injury, I'll just throw a totem over there too, a poison
Gosh,
totem.
this character is unfair. Hands down the worst.
Oh,
that's still you.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because you get to control your summons. Oh boy.
I'm just gonna hit you with that. Oh, that hurts. And then I'll just get in there.
Oh my goodness.
Get in there and just blast. Oh, can I not?
Oh, my guy's lost pretty much all his armor.
Oh, I don't have enough AP. I need 3 for that. Dang it. All right.
Time to do some ricochet.
Actually, I feel Norm's in a really powerful position over here. He's got the high. I think he has the high ground for that whole group.
Do.
He sure does.
I'm gonna get a little closer.
I wouldn't waste a point on that.
I was hoping it'd be 0. Okay.
Only the certain characters get that that free movement.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, high ground, plus 45% damage. So that's the Huntsman in action right there. Oh, that hit everyone. That was good.
That's not fun. Start calling you No Fun Norman from now on.
No fun, Norm.
No fun, Norman.
I can
there's poison
more
everywhere.
people. Poison.
You guys actually really helped me out with that poison because I was able to use the poison incarnate.
Guys, welcome to the poison party. Come on.
Critical hit.
I miss Marge. Hashtag no fun Norman.
All characters get skin graft next round.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
People are making some prequel memes here with the I have the high ground.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What are you doing?
Can I do this? Can I teleport here?
With you can you can change spots with Norm, and you put him right into the poison.
Oh no!
Good play. Fell. Good play. You took a little bit of damage, but that was worth it, man.
I gotta get out of there.
And now you can just blast them.
Hey, who am I trying to go for right now?
I mean,
there's so
this
many
is an AoE, right?
Here. You should actually try to get around and attack me, the summoner, because killing
that summoner's hanging back, chilling.
That's how I won when we were playing earlier too.
Yeah.
Back into summoner.
He's way out of the way.
I mean, I tried to be at physical damage. My mosquitoes did the best. Here you go.
All right.
I'm just handing it over. You guys are trying to get in my head. I should have just bodied everyone around me.
This guy also is a summoner, I just realized.
How many summoners do you need?
I picked 2.
All right, next time we're playing no summoners.
All right, I don't.
He has a bird and like a massive ogre champion.
Yeah.
And he's about to summon another.
Yeah. It's like he's like
I got an army, dude.
He's like tripling his team size.
Right. And here you and I are fighting each other. Mr. No Fun Norman over here trying to put me down.
You gotta fight the real power.
You were
fight
aggressive.
The real enemy.
I was aggressive. I didn't even hit you once.
You came near me though.
I came near you.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna hang out next to Norman, and Norman goes, no more fun here.
Yeah.
Man,
immediately.
The only problem is my actual characters are kind of out of range. You know, I can't. I flew up here to get the high ground. I gotta have to just get over here. Maybe that wasn't a good play.
Oh, don't worry. All of your little minions are gonna have plenty. Oh, look, there's the totem.
Oh, my turn.
Right. Oh, everyone gets skin graft, which allows us to cast that, and that'll get rid of all your effects. Yeah. So the poison damage.
I'm bouncing out of here.
Oh, your guy has flight. See, that's. Oh, you should go over there. Or you want to get
over here?
Well, you can go all the way over there. See that?
Where?
See where it's marked around with yellow?
This?
Yeah. Oh, that was a good leap.
Yeah, I gotta stay out of there. All right, so the action points stack. So if I don't use them this round, they'll come back.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna end my turn here, unless there's a healing thing I have. But I don't think I have one.
Raku says never enough summoners. Yeah, I agree.
Never enough summoners.
I'm glad you got my back, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm just getting my turn.
All right, time to lose.
Tactical retreat.
All right, so these are both my characters here.
Look at my giant incarnate champion.
Dead? Yeah, where's your other character?
I don't know.
No, didn't you just? Oh yeah.
That's my character?
Yeah, you teleported. Remember?
Yeah, where am I?
Right, but where's?
Norm just flew his other character across the map.
But I have another one.
Wait, is it this character right here?
Wait, you're yellow, Norm. Didn't you fly your other guy over? Yeah, you have one guy's over there.
Oh, so I just picked up Norm.
You teleported with Norm. So
I see.
I'm still there.
My character's still here though. I didn't teleport.
Oh, you didn't teleport.
I guess I didn't do it successfully. All right, well that's
good news for me. That's fine.
All right, Norm, come here.
Wow. You have the only real melee character. If I feel like you need to just get in there and start
doing something.
This will do a lot of damage to me. I have no physical armor.
Oh man, I don't have any good. Oh, let's see. Time to go, Captain.
Woo! Oh, that was pretty good damage. All right, time to get the incarnate champion.
Bye.
I'm bouncing out.
Oh no, this. Okay, so
you're not gonna make it.
I'm gonna power infuse this guy.
Look at that. He has.
Then I'm gonna hit him again with a.
This is not fun.
Shadow infusion.
He's just buffing his minion.
we got a pro Divinity player in this arena. I do like turning the character into a chicken. That's pretty.
Yeah, you got that's. Oh, you have to do that up close though. I'm gonna put one more totem over there. Just
One more totem. And then now his condor gets to go.
Condor can fly. I'm gonna fly him back behind.
This is bad. This is just bad across the board.
Yeah, I agree.
And then I'm gonna peck your eyes out.
No, you're out of range. You flew too close to the sun, Condor.
Oh, the Condor just got hurt there.
He got poisoned. He's poisoned now.
What? That's what I do. Fly Condor. Oh, he's frozen. He can still pet.
Oh, come on.
That was pretty
That's
strong.
way too much damage for a Condor. That is way too much damage for a Condor. Did it again! He did it again! And he gets to go again. The big boy gets to move.
Oh, you're about to get worked right now.
This is done.
You're about to get worked. I'm sorry.
This is.
I got so many abilities.
You're not sorry,
here.
Dolphin. Don't try and play this.
I'm gonna charge you with the battering ram.
Cool.
Great. Knocked down. I don't get to move that character. Great. Didn't even want to move that character. Just wanted her to have a poison party in the center. In one turn, dead. He's on Norman. Best of luck, buddy. Best of luck, Norman.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had too much power in the center. You should have just got away from the summons.
I ran. I haven't moved since you put your character there. And your speed was so much faster than my character's that I wasn't able to leave. I tried teleporting, it didn't work.
Birds betray me.
Do it, Norm.
Each target.
Do something. Do something.
Make
some moves.
Kick me out, Norm.
Take him down, Norm. Beat the spread. Take down one of Dalton's characters. Just one. That's all we need for Twitch chat to appreciate us.
I crippled him.
If you take down one, I don't have much. I can't move.
We should take out the one that's summoning the bird and the
That's
beast.
the one you definitely should be taking out. Oh, I can summon another condor. I won't do it.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna hit you with.
Become the villain that the Twitch chat wants.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast elastic. What's it called? Oh, that's dimensional bolt. Did I say that?
Come on, Norm. One character.
Oh no!
Path in the way.
Dang. I can't move.
You're crippled.
Yeah, you're crippled.
All right. That's not a good turn. Well, you could come down and get me right there.
All right.
Yeah, go down. Let's go down. And get
Where
him.
am I? Is this me right
Yeah,
here?
yeah, you're up
right
top.
on
You
me.
can
You're
go
right
right
on
down
top of
there
me.
and smack him around.
Let's see here.
It'd be 3 AP to just melee him.
But I have to go down the. I mean, going to no.
Go down the ladder for 1.
Yeah, the arena mode is a great
All right,
addition.
I'm gonna go down for 1.
And it's
That's
super
a safe
fun. The
call,
hot seat mode, you have
Yeah,
4
and
friends
now
over.
You're in range.
Hey
for
guys,
pretty
you guys
much
can
everything.
cast spells at each other, throw condors at each other.
Poison everybody.
Yeah, poison everybody.
Let's go.
Oh, he's low.
Oh, I'm really low.
You can do one more. Battle stomp.
If you bat, I think that knocks me down. Yep. All right.
No, he's not down.
Play
No.
3 is Norm.
Yeah, that's me.
He's not getting up, Norm.
See, you're in a good position over here
Norm,
to come
get
get
him.
me.
Get him, Norm.
You should
mess
fly.
him up.
Keep flying. This guy's the
Run
wings.
away from him. Run away from the big boys. Go down. Aim for his little guy.
Where's his cast?
Right there.
Oh, I see.
In the poison, chilling.
Okay.
Can your character fly? Check.
Criterion to fly when you move, allowing you to ignore ground surfaces. No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can fly.
People are
You
saying that Marge came back as the bird.
What do you think, like right
his
here?
spirit is free.
Yeah. maybe a little further back a bit to not get Yeah. Great.
Don't want to get in that poison.
All right, Norm. I believe. What do you have that can hit Dalton right now?
I think
If
you
we
have a
kill
bunch
you,
of stuff,
if we
dude.
kill you, do your summons go away?
Yeah.
That is a game changer.
Well, the summons I think only have a certain amount of turns in play. Dude, you have a bunch of really powerful spells. This
Yeah.
one.
Oh my gosh! Do it again.
No, hit me with that. Hit me with that. The second one.
This one? Ice
Oh,
Fan?
wait, no. Hail. Those are both pretty good. Which?
Yeah, I mean, they're let's do this one.
So that's a 3. That's a 3 attack. Oh, but they're not.
He's got a lot of magic though.
But you're not.
Oh, I ran out of time.
Oh no!
I ran out of time. The pressure.
Yeah.
The pressure was on.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna turn
Here
Norm into
comes
a
the
chicken.
bird and the totems and the minion.
I can make another minion, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh, my other minion's gone. Oh no, he's not. He has.
No, he's there.
I think he only has 1.
So much death over there.
We have to stop him, Norm.
Wait, so who's still in play? You? Oh. Hello. So you guys think that you're at such a disadvantage, but you have a bunch of characters around.
I lost a character. I'm down.
You're at a disadvantage.
I'm not doing great.
Ooh.
Hit you with
Bad
that.
for my magic armor.
And then I'm gonna hit you with 1-dimensional bolt.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, so you got nowhere. Okay. Player 2.
Oh boy. The player 2 is you.
Oh yeah, you're summoned.
Your condor.
Right.
Summon the condor.
This is you, right?
Can't reach.
Oh, my guy died, huh?
No, he's just knocked out.
He's
down.
knocked out.
He's not skipping his turn.
I'm gonna fly down there.
Uh-oh. Here comes the condor.
The condor should be gone at this point. Come on, condor. What are you doing? How are you alive? You just hurt your friend.
It's a boss
you hurt
condor,
me.
man.
Go away, condor. No one likes you. Maybe Twitch chat likes the condor. Chances are you really trying to kill me right now in this move with the condor?
Can't reach.
I'm always trying to kill you, man.
Don't give it to me. It's your turn now.
You're going again.
You're going again.
Yeah, you have your other incarnate.
I think I just killed you with the poison.
You killed me with the poison.
Yep, you're dead.
I'm sorry, Gerard.
So you're out.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm sorry, Gerard.
Oh,
I tried, Norm.
I'm not going to do anything.
No way.
This guy is going to get triple teamed over here. Oh, I'm too far. Excellent.
For now, takes no damage as he runs across the
Immune to poison.
He is poisoned. And he's doing, look at that.
Oh,
110 damage.
All right.
All right, Norm.
Let me try to kill this guy down
It's not
here.
happening. The condor is OP. The condor single-handedly took me out.
Condor. Team Condor, dude. People like me in the chat. Team March, Team Condor. Talk about Fight of the Condors. Alright. So we're just going to finish this up, do the giveaway, and then we're going to sign off, guys. Let's see how this...
Get him, Norm. Yes.
Oh, okay, there's a kill.
Yes, the condor is dead. There you go, Twitch chat. Your hero is gone. Norm, no. Player
it's
3
me
is
again.
It's Norm again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Norm's got both his characters.
Norm, you need to
What do you want?
get
What do you expect
out.
me to this
run
guy,
away from the big boy.
I actually
This is now a one-on-one fight. You need to.
No, he has two. He has two.
You are winning, Norm.
Yeah, Norm
I
is winning
believe
now.
in you, Norm. You need to get away from the poison man.
You should fly. You have the flight.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I had to get wings.
Now you're playing with fire. Oh, good play. Good play.
My goodness! Look at that.
Now Norm's
Norm
could win this
Norm's
right
the
here.
new Anakin. He has the high ground, or rather, the new Obi-Wan. Dalton's the Anakin.
I am the Anakin. I was supposed to bring balance.
Do it, no.
I was supposed to bring balance to the force, man.
Do it. Oh,
it
too
hit
far away.
Hit that pillar. Hit the pillar.
All right. What can I do here?
See, he can just summon. What's he doing? Medusa head.
I can petrify.
Dang pillar, man.
All play.
Oh, sweet. I'm blocked.
No, you're not. There's one frame review. Oh my goodness, he's doing it.
Ooh.
What does that do?
You need to leave. Gateway teleportation stone?
Oh, that allows me to. Oh, no. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's not good.
Oh, he's coming to you, Norm.
Oh, no.
Oh. Did that kill me?
You can go again. Don't worry.
Oh, no, wait.
Who are you?
Oh, I get to teleport where I want?
Oh, you're the big.
Yes.
Are you the big boy again?
No, I'm the big guy. Did I?
The big guy died.
Oh, no.
Who are you controlling right now?
No, he's around. Oh, there he is. Oh, he teleported me over there.
Oh, he moved over there.
Oh,
that's weird.
Oh, that was a bad turn. That was a bad turn all around.
All right, Norm.
Oh, my computer died.
You got to be very careful.
I need to get closer. I can't.
This is scary.
They're too far away.
This is a scary
I have
zone.
to get closer.
You're gonna walk right into. Can you fly?
No.
You sure?
I'm just gonna move over here, and then I think I can take like one shot.
Let's see. Now you're not gonna have the higher ground.
I think you're this.
But you at least have.
Where is my other character?
I can't. Oh, I can do a basic attack.
You can hit that guy at least.
Yeah.
How long does the champion get to live for? It is crazy.
Wait, where am I? Am I in the stone?
Next round is sudden death.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm over here.
Oh, the gateway got pushed there.
I put the stone there on.
So it teleported both your guys there. Oh, Norm, no.
He's behind me.
I'm gonna turn Norm into a chicken right now.
No! This is not good, Norm.
I'm a chicken.
You're a chicken. This is it. This is how we go.
I'm just gonna hit you. I don't have enough.
This might kill me.
All right, Norm's turn. That's gonna be the chicken.
Totem's down.
It's the big boy's turn. How is the big boy still around? Doesn't he have like a turn? What? How is this possible?
Oh, he's coming after me.
He's coming after you.
I'm a high level. I'm a high level summoner. I'm a high level summoner.
That's what they all say. They're all a high level summoner. So high level that the character that's, oh my goodness. Norm, you tried your best. I applaud you. I am proud of you.
I'm a chicken. I can't do anything.
You tried your best.
I'm just about to just.
You're about to get bopped so hard.
I know.
Oh,
that chicken's dead. That chicken is dead, dude.
Norm,
I just destroyed your chicken.
May I make a recommendation?
Yeah, what's up?
Let him come to you.
You think so?
What's he gonna do?
Yeah, I would have to come into your.
You have the higher ground.
I have to come into the.
Can you scroll lightning? Let's see.
Oh, I think you can hit. Oh, so close though.
So close.
If
you moved a bit more.
I could move a little bit.
He makes
just
a good
move
point.
a smidge. Move one.
He makes a good point.
Don't move too crazy. Don't go all the way. Yeah, don't get too crazy.
Oh, I think you can hit me with chain lightning from there. Oh, this might be it. This might be it for me. Oh, you can.
Which one can you hit?
You can hit.
I think
you
I hit both of them.
Get him. Get him. Do it.
Oh, dude, you're gonna get me.
Resisted death.
Resisted death. I don't have any more.
Can you hear yourself?
Oh.
No, I don't have anything I can use.
Oh god, your life is so low too.
I'm just gonna use this.
What is that?
How are you?
What is that?
Are you poisoned?
It makes me invisible.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so that if he tries to hit you, he's gonna miss.
I think so. Yeah, any melee.
I can't get over there anyway.
He's conjuring another condor. He's conjuring another being.
Is he?
You're done.
Oh,
Norm,
no.
I'm sorry.
Dude,
You
how
did
low
your
was
best.
he? How low?
He was so close.
No,
he was so close.
I can't win like that. It's not fair.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Do it.
I don't know.
The chat is on your side. Be the hero they want.
I don't know if I can get
I
there.
think the chat.
You can do it.
Let's see if I can get there though. Honestly, I don't think I have enough.
Oh my god.
Is that another one? Is that a new one? That's a brand new one. Just so we're clear.
It's a brand new one.
It's a brand new one, and there's 2 on the field now.
Brand new.
Brand new. Okay, great.
Look at let's just look at how cool this guy is though, real quick. Oh, he's
nice goatee.
Beautiful
hair.
You are not gonna make it. You, Norm. I'm sorry. We were both the weakest link in this case. We're not gonna go past go. Click $200. We're done.
We're dealing with a pro gamer here.
Get a pro gamer here.
I do. I mean, I had played this game more than you guys.
You put in like what, 80, 90 hours? I don't feel too bad. I don't feel too bad.
All right, well, I gotta
you know,
wait
I'm
for
impressed though. I feel like we like held our own. You know.
Yeah. It's not
we,
over yet. Let's see. I don't know if I can get in there for the kill.
Yeah, you can. Look at that. You don't even have any. You have no HP. Boom. Killing blow.
No.
Well, it was a good game.
It was a good
I don't know if it was a good game. It was a game. I don't know if it was good though.
It was a fun game.
Fun for some. Fun for some.
Well, okay, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. As we said, Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition comes out Xbox One, PS4 on Friday, August 31st. So pick it up. As we said, you got over 120 hours of content in the base game. You have all these new quality of life changes, not including the arena mode, local co-op, couch co-op, online multiplayer. There's so much to do in this game. I guarantee if you're a fan of RPGs, a fan of fantasy, turn-based tactical gameplay, this is the game. I guarantee it. Take it from me, I played this game a lot. I know these guys are just getting started. What are your thoughts? I know you guys told us a little bit, but now that you played a little bit more, what are your thoughts about it?
Choose the summoner. Summon as many beings as you can, and corner all of your enemies. That's what the arena mode has taught me today. Is pick the summoner, divide, command, conquer.
I still like the archer. I like the range.
I feel like the strat is the minute you got to pick an agility character to combat the summoner, you gotta once they put the incarnate down, too long. Yeah. You get away from it. Target the summoner because the summoner is weak. He can't do much.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have his crew with him.
His condor.
Lots of different tactics you can do in this game.
Yeah.
Behemoth of a Minotaur-looking dude.
Just summon the zoo.
Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Now's the time. I'm going to pick a name, or Sam's going to pick a name for the collector's edition. Sam, look at the mystery box.
Hey, are we in the chat? We could win this.
We're hosting, so we could win this. It's up for keeps for ups or grabs from us. Let's do this.
All right, the winner is, drumroll please, Mecha Malik. Mecha Malik, you are the winner of the Divinity Original Sin 2 Collector's Edition, complete with the statue, the books.
For PC.
For PC.
Yes.
But you will obviously get the Definitive Edition patch right away, so you can jump right in with the arena mode and get all those awesome new changes. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Big shout out to the guys at Larian Studios. Fantastic developer. We absolutely love this game. Pick it up. It comes out on Friday. So awesome. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be at PAX this week. We're going to be doing a lot of Instagram content, a lot of live content from PAX up in Seattle, and then we'll be back. We got a bunch of great games coming out, including Soul Calibur comes out on October 19th. We have My Hero Wants Justice coming out later in October. We've got Dark Souls Remastered coming on Switch on the 19th as well as a Dark Souls Trilogy. So stay tuned. We're going to have a bunch more streams, much more content on our social channels. And why don't you tell everyone where they can find you guys? I know you got a lot of fans here in the chat.
Sure. You can find me over at youtube.com/thatonevideogamer or just search The Completionist. You can find me on twitch.tv/TheCompletionist, facebook.com/TheCompletionist, instagram.com/TheCompletionist, and at the very least...
Tumblr?
I do have a Tumblr. And you can tweet at me on Twitter. JK completes it. That's where you can find me.
I'm youtube.com/gaminghistorian, twitter.com/gaminghistorian, twitch.tv/gaminghistorian. So if you like video game documentaries, check it out.
These guys produce great content. We're so excited for you guys to drop by. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
So much fun playing the arena mode with you.
Yeah.
Sorry I had to take the W on that,
That's okay.
Don't worry, we can play it again a little bit later. We can change our characters up, try a different map. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. We'll see you next time.
Bye.